Thailand is the best country in Asia to retire in. Yay! If you agree with the statement and are wondering who is eligible to get a retirement visa, how to apply for a retirement visa, and how much does it cost to live on a day-to-day basis in the land of smiles, then stay tuned to this episode of This is Thailand. According to the International Living magazine, Thailand was ranked as the best country in Asia for retirement in 2022, and for a good reason. The cost of living is low, which means you can stretch your retirement savings further. Not to mention, Thailand is always warm and sunny. The people are friendly, and there's Thai food, enough said. Out of a list of 25 countries, the magazine listed Thailand as number 11, with Panama, Costa Rica, and Mexico topping the list. The magazine's annual Global Retirement Index is scored on several categories, including housing, benefits, visa, residence, entertainment, and climate. Thailand ranked as the number one country in Asia to retire this year because of its beaches, tropical climate, variety of affordable living options, reasonable medical costs, and convenient visa process for retirees. Well, the last point might be a little bit debatable. Thailand is known for being a country with a very low cost of living. In other words, it doesn't take a lot to live comfortably here. The average cost of living in Thailand is roughly 40% lower than the average cost of living in the US, and rents are around 70% lower on average. You can survive in Thailand with about 1,000 to 2,000 US dollars or 35,000 to 68,000 baht per month. But of course, if you can afford to live off a budget of 5,000 US dollars per month or 170,000 baht, you will now be considered as haiso, a term Thais shortened for high society, basically meaning you can expect a rather luxurious life. A one-bedroom apartment in the center of the Thai capital Bangkok or Krungthep Mahanakhon will cost you about 20,000 baht or 600 US dollars per month for rent. Living outside of the city center, however, could potentially cut your rent to roughly $300 per month. Also, don't forget that the cost of utilities, internet, and miscellaneous items around the house could add up to over 75 US dollars or roughly 2,500 baht per month. You can save a lot by eating like a local. Wet markets are everywhere in Thailand, and they offer commodities and food staples for extremely low prices. There are also local mom-and-pop shops at almost every corner in Thailand that offers complete meals of rice with 2 side dishes ranging anywhere from 50 to 70 baht or less than $3. But of course, Thailand isn't dubbed the kitchen of the world for nothing. With its combination of having abundant natural resources, a year-round growing season, and a relatively low-cost but highly skilled labor force, you'll find yourself surrounded by many high-quality fine dining Michelin restaurants in Bangkok as well. Foreigners who are over the age of 50 and want to retire in Thailand are eligible to apply for a Thai retirement visa. The official term for a Thailand retirement visa is a Category O of the non-immigrant visas for Thailand. There are 2 types of Category O or retirement visa for foreign nationals. The first one, the 1-year Thailand retirement visa or OA, which is issued to foreigners aged 50 and above of all countries and is valid for 1 year with the option to renew annually. And the 10-year visa retirement visa or OX, which is only issued to foreigners aged 50 and above from certain countries for 5 years duration. And it is renewable once more for a maximum of 10 years. In either case, it is important to note that a retirement visa for Thailand does not allow the holder to work. To be eligible for a 1-year Thailand retirement visa, you must fulfill the following criteria. You must be at least 50 years of age on the day you submit your application. You must fulfill the financial requirements of a security deposit of 800,000 baht in a bank account in Thailand for 2 months before the visa application, a monthly income of 65,000 baht, a combination of the security deposit and annual income of 800,000 baht. You must not have a criminal record in any country. You must get a Thai health insurance for the duration of stay with an annual coverage of at least 40,000 Thai baht for outpatient treatment and at least 400,000 baht for inpatient treatment. Health insurance has to be with one of the approved companies from the Thai General Insurance Association. You must not have any of the following diseases: leprosy, tuberculosis, elephantitis, addiction either of drugs or alcoholism, or third phase syphilis. To be eligible for a 10-year Thailand retirement visa, you must adhere to the following requirements. You must be at least 50 years of age on the day you submit your application. You must be from one of the 14 following countries: Australia, Canada, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom, Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, Switzerland, or the United States. You must fulfill the financial requirements: a security deposit of at least 3 million Thai baht in a bank account in Thailand, an annual income of at least 1.2 million baht. You must get Thai health insurance for the duration of stay with annual coverage of at least 40,000 baht for outpatient treatment and at least 400,000 baht for inpatient treatment. Health insurance has to be with one of the approved companies from the Thai General Insurance Association. You must not have any of the following diseases: leprosy, tuberculosis, elephantitis, addiction to either drugs or alcoholism, or third phase syphilis. Also, don't forget that you have to report to the immigration officers in Thailand every year to ensure that you continue to meet the necessary requirements. Here are the documents that you need to support your application: your passport, visa application form, retirement visa application form, passport size picture of yourself, proof you meet the financial requirements as previously mentioned, police certificate issued by the police authorities in your country showing that you do not have a criminal record, health certificate issued in the past 3 months showing you are not infected with one of the prohibited diseases, and it must be certified by a notary public. Proof of health insurance with annual coverage of at least 40,000 baht for outpatient treatment and at least 400,000 baht for inpatient treatment as detailed by the Thai General Insurance Association. And last but not least, Thailand retirement fee processing fee. Also be prepared that the visa issuing staff at the embassy or consulate you're applying in can ask you to submit any additional documents as they see fit. You have to apply for a Thai retirement visa at a Thai diplomatic mission in your country of residence. Here is the process. Step 1. Contact the Thailand embassy or consulate where you will submit the visa application. Step 2. Make an appointment if one is required. Step 3. Collect the required documents for a Thai retirement visa. Step 4. Submit the documents and visa application. Depending on which embassy or consulate you apply in, you can submit the application either in person or through post. Step 5. Wait for the application to be processed. And last but not least, Step 6. Collect the passport and visa and come to Thailand. The fee for a Thailand retirement visa changes depending on which type of visa you're applying for. The fee can also change depending on which country you're applying from, but you can expect to pay the following processing fees for your Thai retirement visa. For a 1-year Thai retirement visa, single entry is 2,000 baht. For a 1-year Thai retirement visa, multiple entry is 5,000 baht. And for a 5 plus 5-year Thai retirement visa is 10,000 baht. Now you have all the preliminary information you need to know about how to retire in the land of smiles. Would you make the move to Thailand? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. สวัสดีค่ะ